Hello, let's talk about my top 10 or so things that you have to do when you come to Bristol. I hit that a little bit too hard there. My name's Heather. I am a Bristolian. I am a born and bred Bristolian. And let me tell you, I don't want to go into all of the borderland conflicts and stuff like that. That's really bad, isn't it? But what I will say is Bristol is a vast, sprawling city that just seems to go on and on and on and on and on. So don't pay attention to what Google says. If you Google how big Bristol is, don't worry about that, okay? Because it's actually a lot bigger than you think it is. And this is the kind of inside knowledge that locals can give you. So I'm going to just give you a nice little rundown of what I think you should be doing when you come visit us. There are lots and lots of videos online, resources, vlogs, travel vlogs, etc. that let you know some of the highlights in Bristol. So I'm not going to talk too much about those. Those would include things like going to visit the SS Great Britain, going for lovely tours around the city centre. You definitely want to make the most of the city centre and explore as much as you can while you are here. That could take you a day or two, to be fair. There's so much to do, there's so much to see, there's so much history to uncover, and these juicy little details and factoids as you're wandering around. You can do walking tours where you'll go around with an expert who's going to be able to fill you in on a lot of those quirky little things. There's just loads and loads to do. So that's one thing. Explore the city centre. Number two, you definitely want to take advantage of all of the museums and art galleries that we have available there. We've got lots of free museums. We have some paid for museums as well. Unfortunately, our We the Curious took a little bit of fire damage in the last couple of years, but that should be open soon. So that's kind of a must-do thing. You should have it on your list. We the Curious. They'll probably change the name again. It used to be called At Bristol. Then they changed it. Who knows what it's going to be next? They have an aquarium there as well, which is really nice. Want to do some touristy things? Go to the aquarium. Millennium Square is fantastic. It's right on Millennium Square, the harbour side there. People love going out and about there. It's full of restaurants and bars and just fun little pop-up things there. We've got lots of street food. We've got street arts. We've got loads and loads of things for you to check out. That's all happening in the city centre. We've got the older parts as well with beautiful cobblestone streets. And I would just mention the architecture. Bristol architecture is crazy. It is insane because it is varied. You've got everything from Tudor to modern. It is a medieval city, so we've got some really old buildings, and then we have some really bang up to date new buildings. There's constantly building works going on in and around the city centre. So you will see lots and lots of different architecture whilst you are here. I feel like I've lost count now, so I'm not going to keep counting. But that's another thing there you want to keep track of. I do want to say, go visit our pubs. We've got lots of wonderful pubs. I heard somebody say that pubs are like these beautiful little time capsules where they're practically their own little museums, and we have an abundance of those in the city centre and surrounding areas. So if you see a little pub there and you feel like it looks interesting on the outside, I bet you it's even more interesting on the inside. Go check it out. We have theatres, we have comedy clubs, we have other interesting things that you might want to go check out, like rugby, football, whatever your thing is. But I do love our rich theatre history. We've got a stage school which is quite famous. It's called the Bristol Old Vic. It has a playhouse or a theatre, the Bristol Old Vic, and it's right in the harbour. It's right in the harbour side area. It's at King Street. Lots of lovely pubs there. Beautiful setting, very serene, aesthetic, lovely in the autumn because of all the trees with their lovely leaves falling down. It's very pretty. I have lots of lovely photos of that area on an autumn day. They're not on this hard drive though, so I can't share them with you right now. But I will go out and about and I will get more and I will take video and I will share with you my journeys, my days out, my highlights of things to do in Bristol. I can't think of the words. Anyway, we have lots of parks. Bristol is known as a green city because of all the green spaces that we do have. Talk to locals though, and they will tell you it's not that many. But trust me, we have lots and lots of green spaces in and around Bristol. Lots of parks to go check out. Enjoy. Moving outside of the city centre a little bit, if you're a bit more active and you're looking for active things to do, we have lots of things on offer. All kinds of activities like rock climbing. I believe in the gorge you can actually climb up the gorge. There are climbing centres that will do that. So yeah, climbing centres where you have like the fake climbing. I apologise if I've offended anyone with that one. We have golf. We have putting and crazy golf, and we have big golf courses as well. So there's golfing. We also have fishing as well. Lots of fishing opportunities in and around Bristol, if that is your thing. Cycling. You can hire bikes and you can cycle on the Bristol to Bath cycle track. It's nice to do on a nice day. Take a gentle cycle from Bristol out to Bath, or go fast. It's your choice. It's your break. Do what you want. You can go places like Ninja Warrior, Air Hop. We've got soft play, which is it's called Jump. But Air Hop's pretty good. We've got a few bowling alleys. We've got multiplex cinemas, so if you're not into the history and you want to do some other things, we've got all of your mod-con amenities and activities that you might want to take part in. We've also got an ice skating rink, which is fairly new, and I don't really hear people talk about it, but it is there. It is there. Bristol always had an ice skating rink, but it was in the city centre. Now it's outside of the city. It is in a place called Cribbs Causeway, and we're going to talk about that. You want to go out and explore Cribbs Causeway. It is part of Bristol. It is out of town shopping. It's like a retail. It's not quite outlet centres, but it's where all your big shops are. We do have a shopping mall out there. It's called The Mall. See what we did? You can go out there and explore. It is beautiful. It's very modern. We've got lots of lovely fountains. Sometimes they have special events out there. The parking is free as well, but you can get a bus from the city centre that will take you out to the Mall. And just down the road from there, we have the next thing on my must-do list for Bristol, which is the Aerospace Museum. You want to go down the road a little bit to heading towards Filton. That's where Rolls-Royce is. That's where the aerospace stuff is all out there. What else do you say? So Airbus is out there as well. But there is an aerospace museum, and that is where you can go see Concorde. If you're old like me, you know Concorde, you remember Concorde. It is the world's first and only supersonic passenger airline. It was a commercial passenger airline. It flew on the edge of space. It could get you from London to the Bahamas in about 4 hours. It was amazing. The height of luxury and sophistication. And you can go see it, experience it, enjoy the beautiful sight and the wonder of Concorde in Bristol. It is a unique experience. We do have another one. It's called what's it called, the Tiger or something. Wake the Tiger. I haven't done it, but my friend's done it, and she said it's fantastic. It's amazing. That's something you want to go check out as well if you're coming to Bristol. We have the Bristol Zoo project, which is also out by the Mall. You probably need a car or get a special sort of coach trip to take you out there. But that is worth a visit as well if you're looking for something to do for the day that is a little bit different and unique. And of course, if you're out at the Mall and you're driving down the motorway or going along the motorway, you will notice the Prince of Wales Bridge off to the side, which will take you over into Wales, so you can appreciate how close we are to our lovely neighbours over the border in Wales. They are lovely. I'm married a Welshman, so it's all right. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, I feel like I've gone through most things on the list now. Oh, this is probably one of Bristol's, it's always been one of the best things about Bristol, and one of the main reasons to come stay in Bristol is because it is a fantastic base. If you want to go exploring over into Wales, if you want to go to London, if you want to go down south to Cornwall, if you want to go up to Birmingham, it's sort of right in the centre of all of these major areas and things to do, and it's awesome. What's great, if you want to just kind of stay in the Bristol area and go to the wider kind of reaches of Bristol, there's so many things that you can go do, and we can talk about that in other videos. So if you enjoy and you want to hear more, do subscribe, do give me a thumbs up. It really does help push out my content. This is brand new channel, and I really appreciate your support. Help me help you. Help me help you. Next video, I hope I will be able to take you out and about to show you a little bit more, and I've got some big things planned. We'll go look at Concord. I love Concord. Any excuse to go out and have a look, I'm there. It's beautiful. Let's go. I'll see you next time.